Hi everyone, and thanks for your time. My name is Matteo Canepa, and I'm the product marketing leader of Bonfiglioli Discrete Manufacturing and Process Industries.
Today, together with my colleague Gerash Nilok, starting from an overview of the entire product portfolio, we will discover with you the new Bonfiglioli solutions of Evox coaxial gear motor and Axiavert inverter. We will focus on their main features and the wide possibilities of diagnostic and condition monitoring they allow, and finally to the main application for which they are tailor-made. Let's talk now about Evox. Let me start with a short video. First of all, Bonfiglioli is a one-stop shop partner both for the variety of its offering that ranges from integrated solution drives, gear motors, and the capillarity of the network that counts 13 production plants, 20 branches, and thousands of distributors all over the world. Moreover, Bonfiglioli has a global pre- and post-sales presence, and it is the right partner for solution designed according to the need of any application. So, what is Evox? Evox is the new Bonfiglioli industrial gear motor platform, where the firstborn is the new CP coaxial gear motor. Evox CP was thought since the beginning with the aim of being simple, so plug and play, strong and silent, so reliable and robust. This is possible thanks to the state of the art of the components and design. Evox is also smart as it allows even sensorless condition monitoring and predictive maintenance required by any specific solution. With six sizes from 55 to 650 Newton meters and powers up to 1.5 kilowatts, Evox is the new Bonfiglioli market standard in the range of coaxial gear motors. Let's focus now on the main features of the gear unit. We already said plug and play. Moreover, it has a washdown ready design. It is suitable for explosive environments and unique feature on the market across the entire product range. It works in any mounting position without the need for the customer to specify it when he selects the product and design the machine. Modularity of the gear motor also grants solution for every type of interface to the customer machines, both metric and in inches, 2 and 3 stages of reduction, and dedicated housing with or without feet. Moreover, it comes in combination with reluctance motors and asynchronous motor series. The three-phase asynchronous motors are the second pillar of the new Evox platform. The Bonfiglioli motors are both IEC standard and integrated, and we call them BXN and MXN. These motors are available in IA3 efficiency class starting from the power of 0-12 kilowatts. The design solutions of the new BXN and MXN motors allow to have in a single product code a motor ready for Europe and North American market, with all the needed certification as standard on the same nameplate. The asynchronous motors range is made of aluminum housing and glass fiber polyamide for the fan cover to grant the best thermal and mechanical performance. The new motors of the Evox platform have their key features in the modularity. In fact, brakes, encoders, servo ventilation become modular standard option, and they can be also obtained just by upgrading a standard motor already on stock. In addition, the terminal box, which can be oriented by the customer to optimize the cabling during commissioning, has a 9-pin connector that allow, depending on cabling, up to 4 sets of voltages and 2 operating frequencies in the same product code. Always with the aim of supplying to the customer the ease of use and the flexibility to meet the most various application requirements. As anticipated, Gerard will now talk you about Axiavert, condition monitoring and predictive maintenance platforms and their features and benefits.
Thank you, Matteo, for presenting us the first part. Dear ladies and gentlemen, also I'd like to welcome you to our presentation today. I am Gerald Schneeloch and I work as Product Manager for Frequency Inverters in Bonfiglioli Vectron. During the previous minutes, you already had the possibility to see which competence Bonfiglioli offers you for geared motors solutions. For the whole drivetrain, we as Bonfiglioli also offer different frequency inverter series. As newest addition to our product portfolio, I present to you during the next minutes our new Axiavert series. Axiavert is designed as a drives platform where the Axiavert is our first product release as a high-performance frequency inverter series. This inverter series is suitable for a wide range of applications. In addition to this, the Axia platform will evolve in the next years for additional series extending the performance range, features, and power range. So let's see what the Axiavert has to offer. As we have seen in the video, the Axiavert series is a modular inverter system with a very high flexibility in its setup inside the application. This gives us the possibility to use this series for all kinds of machines and adopt it fitting to the requirements of your application type. The modularity includes different communication systems, encoder evaluation, and also functional safety variants. The Axiavert series starts in the power range from 0.25 kW to 15 kW in 4 frame sizes and also will be extended in the future to higher power ranges. In the following, I go more into details for certain features. Axiavert offers control support for all motor types we offer in the Bonfiglioli product portfolio. This includes induction motor types like the Evox series and also permanent magnet synchronous motors like our BMD series and synchronous reluctance motors like our BSR series. Depending on the application requirements, different encoder feedback evaluation possibilities are available. Also, it is possible to operate the device without encoder module and without connected encoder. The support of different communication interfaces and high-level functional safety are important key elements for this series. For user interface, we offer an optional detachable keypad and graphical user interfaces for both PC and mobile phones. An integrated PLC variant can be used to adopt the Axiavert even more easily to the applications. Axiavert is also monitoring itself and also the commissioned application with several features like a set of actual values of the device itself, motor or encoders attached, and a user-friendly fault list. This makes Axiavert a great asset in a lot of applications with great opportunities to adapt the device easily into the machine design. The modular concept has the advantage that we can achieve an easy fitting to the application from the same device unit and a selection of modules. For the Axiavert, we offer different variants. This includes, an example, standard mounting or cold plate variants, the integration of functional safety, and could also be related to software functions. With a keypad, you can diagnose and operate the device or also load and store parameter files. This speeds up commissioning processes where multiple devices use the same parameterization. Also, this can be done, of course, through the Axia Manager as GUI software. Several modules are available for mounting during the machine commissioning, giving flexibility for different features, particularly communication connectivity and encoder evaluation. Axiavert can be equipped with up to 2 encoder modules for common encoder technologies, making it very easy to use a motor encoder for the speed loop and an application encoder for the position loop. Also, as alternatives, the same encoder can be used for both speed and the position loop. In some machine types, like smart conveying, often no encoders are used. Also, this is the strength of Axiavert that both speed and position loop can be controlled without encoder while still offering a good accuracy. For the whole package solution, several accessories are available, which includes main chokes, filters, brake resistors, and also cable sets for the easy motor connection. Now we have a closer look about functional safety. Axiavert offers 3 different variants for functional safety. In the most basic variant, safe torque-off and safe brake control are included. With the integrated DC 24-volt brake control, it is possible to operate directly a DC 24-volt brake. This simplifies the machine design and reduces the complexity during commissioning and maintenance. In the standard variant, also SafeStop 1 time base is additionally included. In this way, Axiavert can take over the functionality of a safety monitor. Also, this helps to integrate smart solutions for SS1 applications in an easy way. For smart conveyors, the basic variant or the standard variant are typically sufficient to fulfill the application requirements. Also, for automatic storage systems, these variants are typically interesting. In cases where even higher functional safety requirements exist, the Axiavert also offers the right solution. The functional safety motion variant offers high-level functional safety with a target to reduce the complexity of necessary components for the functional safety. So several functional safety features are included, such as safe speed monitor, safe operating stop, or safely limited speed, just to name some of them. With the integration of a functional safety encoder, it's possible to achieve performance level E, category 4, and ZIL-free respectively. It's also possible to use the functions requiring a speed information without encoder. In this case, a lower performance level and safety integrity level is the result, which for several applications will still be good enough based on the risk assessment. Communication between devices becomes more and more important. We can see since several years that field bus extensions like Ethercat, Profinet, and others increase in their significance, and this trend increases year by year. The field bus can also be extended to be integrated via OPC UA into a machine environment, even allowing cloud connection. For local connection, Axiavert offers the optional keypad and the optional Bluetooth module. While the keypad is intended mainly for quick diagnosis and maybe to make small changes in the settings, the graphical user interface on both PC and mobile app allow a better overview, allowing also in more complex commissionings to maintain the overview. For commissioning and diagnostics for both PC and mobile app, we offer new tools as graphical user interface, allowing state-of-the-art commissioning. The classic commissioning for a device of this performance level is typically done with a PC. Our new Axia Manager as Windows PC graphical user interface allows to commission one or multiple Axiavert devices easily in a single project file. Also, the Axia Manager supports the different communication ways as we have seen in the previous slides. For the project planning phase, there's also an offline mode integrated. This offline mode allows you to pre-set up a first parameterization in the office and then load this file into a device at the real machine. Graphical views support the user to make commissioning faster and less risky to faulty entries. For more experienced users, it is good to know that all features can be changed also on the object level for setup. Every object is accessible this way and gives the deepest parameterization flexibility for the power users. For monitoring, Axia Manager offers different possibilities to display, trace, or scope actual values. Typically, there exist different requirements for scoping. For several tasks, it's typical to use what we call free-run oscilloscope, where 1 millisecond samples are quick enough. Of course, you can also use slower sample times in this case. In some cases, we want to see in the time layer quicker than 1 millisecond, an example when it comes to current controller settings. For this, the real-time oscilloscope gives us exactly this possibility. All scope functions, of course, offer trigger possibilities and a wide range of selections as a source for the different channels. The scope offers support for multiple channels, making the diagnosis easy and flexible. During the operation of a machine, we can often find occasions where you just want to look up quickly a certain value of a general status of a device. Taking into account that nowadays everybody carries a mobile phone permanently with him or herself, but less often a PC, we see the mobile app for mobile phones as an important puzzle piece during the usage of the inverters. Therefore, we also offer a mobile app which can be used for these more typically quick lookup cases, offering access to the parameterization and also for monitoring several things you can use like a dashboard with important values, an oscilloscope, and a fault message display. A trend on the market during these last years is also condition monitoring of a drive in the whole machine. With the two new product series, Evox and Axiavert, we see additional possibilities for condition monitoring and predictive maintenance, taking more and more advantage of the processing power we today can find in drives. Obviously, the frequency inverter itself is already a source of a huge data set about the actual status. This can be used for monitoring several aspects of a drivetrain, also in combination with other known products. The frequency inverter can make an evaluation of the usage of components. Also, duty cycle monitoring and trend analysis of these known components are in this way possible. One example for the usage of these data is a dashboard to display the values, which an operator then can easily monitor and check for production data or irregularities. Here we see a dashboard example with a setup allowing us to investigate the machine level. In this example, the graphs on the right-hand side show the usage of the system. In the middle and the left side, we can see examples on the component level, here depicted with an Evox motor in the middle and an Axiavert frequency inverter on the left-hand side. In these examples, you can see different trends, statistics, actual values like temperature of the inverter, message logs, and much more. The selection of the data to be displayed varies on the application, so the layout and the content is typically differing depending on the machines. Bonfiglioli can support you in providing useful data, which can be analyzed through edge computing and also easily extended with cloud solutions. I thank you a lot for your attention, and with this, I give back to Matteo for the conclusion.
Thank you, Gerald. To complete the overview, now let's focus on two typical applications, certainly not exhaustive, but good example where Bonfiglioli's solution with Evox platform and Axiavert can satisfy any customer need. In the vast world of smart conveyors, typically characterized by continuous duty cycles, our solutions, thanks to the features such as built-in PLC and integrated monitoring tools, allow to reduce downtime and preventing failures. We don't need a dedicated PLC to program the smart conveyor, and ultimately, we offer an efficient solution to reduce energy consumption and optimizing the TCO. Bonfiglioli offers solutions dedicated to the smart conveyors with asynchronous motors, reluctance motors, and both centralized and decentralized inverter, in order to optimize every aspect of the application, from cabling management to the optimization of each component. Same approach, we provide vertical automatic storage solutions. These applications have typically discontinuous and very dynamic duty cycles, and they need to operate safely, minimize downtime, and ensure accuracy. Thanks to safe brake control, motion control compatibility, firmware specifically designed for the application, Bonfiglioli is able to drive all the involved axes accurately, and in addition to control their speed and position at any time. Our solution, based on Axiavert and Evox platform, grant reliability, robustness, and safety for every vertical storage application.
Thanks a lot for your attention. If you have any question, you can address them to us now or on our website, bonfiglioli.com. Thanks a lot.